Dear fellow members of the Scania team in Ukraine, 2023 is a very special year for us. We celebrate 30 years since we established our first representative office here in Kiev. Compared to our mother company in Sweden, which is more than 130 years old, we are still babies. But in Ukrainian business life, 30 years is still a lot. Today I want us to look back at our 30 years of history here in Ukraine. We have many challenges, but we also have big achievements and great successes. Today I want us to remember them. I started at Scania in 1997, that's 25 years ago, and my first visit to Ukraine was actually to Scania Ukraine in 2001. I was working in Lithuania at the time, setting up our company there. The first person I met when I came to Ukraine the first time at the beginning of 2001 was Victor. He was picking me up from the airport, and today he's my driver. And we spent so much time together in the car since then. A couple of years later, I became responsible for a sales region in Eastern Europe. I had 12 markets, and out of these markets, Ukraine immediately became my favorite country. I was really impressed by the friendliness of the people, and this was the place I really liked to visit. Many of the people that I got to know then 20 years ago are still my friends, and several of you are now my colleagues here at Scania Ukraine. In 2017, I was working in Moscow, and I got the offer to move to Kiev to take up my current position. And I didn't hesitate a second. Going to Kiev felt like coming home. Our Ukrainian business has developed very strongly, particularly in recent years. And this in spite of all the challenges that we had. You all remember the 10-year-old ongoing court cases with several corrupt decisions. We went through the COVID epidemic, which forced us to work in new ways. But this has also business-wise been some of our most successful years. Nothing has been as challenging as the last 1.5 years. We're working under war conditions, but I'm convinced that this is the most important work that we will ever have, because it's us who make sure that the wheels keep rolling in Ukraine, and we guarantee critical logistics and critical transportation when the country is going through very difficult times. We had our head office and our main workshop occupied by Russian troops. We had another big workshop bombed to destruction, but in spite of this, we managed to keep our team together, and we even continue our investments in Ukraine. We opened the second workshop here in Kiev. Probably this year we will deliver more trucks than we've ever done before in Ukraine. Thank you for your work, for your dedication, and I wish you a happy 30th anniversary.